Hello, hello, good Sunday afternoon. This is Chelsea Hardy with Shine Don't Run, episode 21, and today we're going to talk about the number 4 quality of the 8 qualities that we're looking for in a partner. Really fast, of course, as I always do, I'm going to invite a couple people to hop on and see if they are available. Let's see, how is everybody's weekend going? Hopefully you all are doing well. Weekend's going well, having a blessed weekend. Okay. Awesome. All right. So again, thank you so much to everybody that tunes in and supports me. Hi Joe, hi James. Thank you again for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about quality number 4 of the 8 qualities to look for in a partner. So we're halfway there. One thing that I did want to say is that if anybody has any suggestions at all as to a series, because I'm already halfway through this series, I've got 4 more weeks to go. And then it's time for a new one. I am totally all ears. If there's something that anybody has any ideas of or something you might be struggling with and you want to talk about, I'm more than happy to do that on here. I'm always open to suggestions, right? Be open to everything and attached to nothing. One of Wayne Dyer's life principles that I absolutely love. That's probably one of my favorites. So yes, if you have any suggestions at all for that, please let me know. Also, I did want to tell everybody thank you for all of the love and the thoughts, prayers, support on Friday. If anybody saw, that was the 8th anniversary of my brother's death, and like I said in that post, it's like always twice a year, or that it hits me really hard. It's his birthday and that day, and so for everybody that reached out and said something to me, or just had me in your thoughts and prayers, and our family in your thoughts and prayers, I just want to say thank you. It's funny because when somebody passes that you were really close with, the pain doesn't ever really go away. The time obviously time heals and it makes things easier, but I don't think that ever goes away. So again, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support for that. So anyways, obviously I am dressed for work, so I can't be too long on here. Without further ado, I want to talk about the number 4 principle, or number 4 quality, I should say, in what to look for in a partner. So number 4 quality is to choose somebody with similar values and a similar life vision as you. And it's so funny because as I'm reading that, I'm thinking, well, duh, like, not that it's a silly, it's a silly principle or silly, why am I blanking on my words? It's a silly quality to look for in a partner, but it's so funny to me how that seems so common sense, and yet there are so many of us that choose people that don't have a similar life vision and similar values. And you guys, that honestly, that goes for quite a few of my relationships that I have been in, is that I chose people that, they definitely didn't have similar values, and that was always a thing for me. And in the bottom of my heart and in my gut, like, I knew it was so wrong. And as a similar life visions, like, if you're somebody that, this prosperity is very important to you, and wanting to retire early and wanting to go places and wanting to do all these things, it's not going to work with being with somebody who doesn't have those life aspirations and those life goals. If they're content with being at their job, at the same job and not ever getting promoted and doing what they do and getting off and going and having a beer, whatever. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Everybody is different. Everybody's life goals are different. So our job is to know exactly what our life goals are and to pick the people, or pick a person, not people, but pick a person that would match those life goals and match those values for you too. And one of the big things that I think about is, I think we can all agree that relationships are so hard. They are hard at just being relationships, like getting to know somebody and learning with them and growing with them. Relationships are difficult, like just being them. So why, when we choose somebody, would we want to add anything else to that mix that's going to make it even more difficult? Yeah, James, I totally agree. I'm on the exact same page. I have made a vow that never again will I choose somebody that does not have the same values as me. It doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve them. It doesn't serve the purpose of a relationship. And when it comes to children, because there are so many of us that I know have kids and have kids involved in a relationship, it's not fair to them. Of anybody, and this is honestly what really hit me more than anything, is my son he really deserves the entire world. And when it comes to choosing a partner for him, I mean, if I'm not going to be picky for myself, I need to be picky for him. He's the one that deserves an amazing man, an amazing leader, someone that's going to be the best role model for him and to teach him how to be a man in a world where it's very hard to find a good man and a good woman, because that's just the way the world is now. And so I want somebody to teach my son what a good man is and to be that good example for him. So if I'm with somebody that doesn't have the same values as me, you guys, that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those things that I have found is honestly my number one, like, because I've talked to a couple of people about this, is I've been told this for a while, but I was retold to make a list of qualities that I'm looking for in my partner. And on that list, in all honesty, the same values and the same life vision, like, that's basically my number one, is to have somebody that has the same values as me, knowing that we're going to be partners in this and we're going to be able to raise Noah in the same way, and we're not going to be fighting, because it's not only unfair to them in the aspect that they wouldn't be raised in the same exact way, but we just want to give them the best chance possible in life. As parents, our job is to love, support, and protect our children, because our children come first. So when it comes to picking a partner, whether you have kids now or whether you want to have kids in the future, we have to really remember and regard that children are the most important aspects of that relationship, in that we are raising a next generation to be the new people that move forward and are new leaders and people that are, going to set the next example. And so I think we take a lot of that for granted, and I don't think that we take that as big of a responsibility as it should be. So today I really am imploring you that when it comes to choosing your partner, to really, really think about, what are my values? And everybody's values are different, right? What is my life vision? Everybody has a different life vision for themselves. And I'm not saying it has to totally, match up to where it's exactly the same, but it really should be a similar parallel path with the other person in order to achieve the success that you want out of that partnership. So anyways, that is my number 4 quality to look for in a partner, is to choose someone with similar values and a similar life vision as you. I will be doing my quality number 5 next week of the 8 qualities. So like I said, I've only got 4 weeks left. For those of you that tuned in, I think I saw Sean and Kyle and Philip. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I so appreciate you, all the love and support. You guys are awesome. Please let me know if you have any ideas on another series, or just something that you might be struggling with and you want me to address, because I am so open to that. Again, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed week this week. Go out, be prosperous, live in abundance, enjoy, this wonderful snow. I'm looking outside right now. It snowed so much, and even though it was scary to drive home last night, I'm not gonna lie, it was really cool to see that, just because we normally don't see that much snow in the Reno area. So I loved it. And go forward, be blessed, and remember, lighthouses don't run, they shine. Mwah! Bye, guys.